Yeah. Let's see what she says. Let's see what it does. Let's see if I got my sound. Let's see if I got the game. Music seems to help. Check, check. Let's see. Okay. My mic's working. Let's see. Oh, wow, I didn't get like attacked right away. All right, so we're playing a game called Underdeep. My friend designed. I played through it the other day. Okay, everything's working now. Finally, it took me a while to figure this shit out. Like I had to just like troubleshoot with OBS like 5 times, maybe even more. I didn't count, but y'all seen how many times I started the stream and fucking closed it and restarted. Like, jeez. Anyway, we got it going. It seems it's not as many enemies as the last time. Okay, I'll get a different. Okay, yeah, I'll switch them out with. I already got our objective. So basically, what you do is you go through the dungeons, you kill the creatures, and you always got to rescue the scout. You can talk to some NPCs like this one. I was already reading what he says earlier. Rescue the lost scout. Alright, so we've got the objective done. We can just leave now. So that's first level. We've got Garrett Thorne. Captain John is obviously my friend's character. We got Morgan and Saris. I'll probably switch those out. I'll keep Captain John in there just because. Let's check them out, make sure we're going the right way. Is there an Easter egg? What's that? Alright, so we got the first dungeon. Okay, my nose is acting up again. Okay, sometimes clicking on stuff is. Yeah. Okay. Black gate opens. Victory. 6 skills and 164 gold. Estimator lost scout. Just it's yeah, you got to get like accustomed to your surroundings. So like you see how the walls do that. It can be a bit disorienting, I want to say, at times. But you get used to it. Slugworth. What's the slug worth? Not much. Your worth belongs to the cavern. Aha. Okay, orders. Is that a boss? No, that's a lost scout. He's looking big from a distance. Driders. I think a drider's like part of a drow kind of thing, isn't it? Lost scout camp. Yeah, I'm gonna call it this used to seek an enemy. Zoldos, the drow exile. Priestesses taught me every cruel habit of this city. Their arrogance is predictable. Use that against them. Do not spend every resource on the first strong enemy. Drow halls often hide a second guardian nearby. The scout is free. Guide them to the surface. So yeah, it seems the music doesn't really. Or is that the music? I don't hear any music. So I don't know if anybody's watching or if John, if you see this, it seems the music doesn't seem to work. Play blocked. Open in. Oh, weird. Yeah, it's obviously there's something wrong with the music. There is audio though, so that's the thing. You do hear a little bit of an ambiance kind of humming. Oh, who's that? Cairo Longshot. It's like an NPC in a dungeon. What's going on here? Cairo lowers her longbow that keeps 3 arrows between her fingers. I have followed the Weaver Queen's spoor since Brackenwall. She is feeding on every broken oath in these halls, pulling old battles into her web as if they happened yesterday. When you reach the queen, do not crowd her, break the seals and lesser guards first, spread across the chamber, then strike when the crown of silk above the opens. That is the blind angle. Save healing and mana for her second surge. The dungeon lies. A torch burning blue marks a wall that has moved. A black stare will not answer until its full purpose is fulfilled. Demon gates, bargaining half truths, and obsidian idols. Remember the hands that carried them. The town above her once one fortress road. Ravenshade ferried the wounded. Brackenwall held the north gate. Stonewake armed the last shield line in Gloam Harbor. Smuggled children out beneath black sails. Their only battle paths became these corridors. My triple draw can cover 3 lanes at once. I also carry healing craft and 10 to restore magic balls and after or Morgans. I begin at level 10. Will you make room for me? Let's switch out for me. We'll check out. Oh shit. Equip the longbow. Let the scout. 13 kills. Press space to ascend to the.
The river is calm because something enormous is drinking from it far below. Pray that it never becomes thirsty enough to rise.
Relics rise from the mud only when they wish to be found. Each one carries a debt from its former owner.
So basically, you got to collect these things here, and it's going to give you like a little.
A city once stood above this cavern. Its bells sank through the stone, and on quiet nights they ring beneath the riverbed.
You just gotta wait to get the other ones, or else it'll just.
The mushrooms burn blue where ancient blood touched the rock. Their light is a warning, not a welcome.
Alright, so we reached the lantern keg. This is the first town that we're. So there's a little town here. You can even talk to NPCs outside. I only realized that the other day. Once I was already halfway through it. Wayfarer, rain or dust, the folk of Ravenshade for keep their lamps lit for underworld wanderers. Watchman warns that every return visit feels different, as if it world itself rearranges its houses. So this is very, it looks a lot sort of like Daggerfall, a little bit. Like the houses are very Daggerfall looking. So anyway, where's the door? Inside the lantern cave, you gotta talk to the main guy. He basically like welcomes you to Lantern Keg and Raven Shaker. Rest up, trade, and hear the room breathe before you return by up. Two heroes are missing you. Shit. Okay, so something changed here. It used to be like you could just like, okay, rest that easy. Oh, no, it's just that. Okay. Okay, let's just go one. The main potion place in Carolina shots inventory. Two. And weapons are added and equipped for all four heroes. 3. Oh wait, I did 4. Quick step footwear, armor upgrade. 5. To rest, the whole party is restored. And 6. River charm. What? Oh. Okay, my bad. The mouse is just not. You don't need the mouse. Oh, jeez. Again. All I did was hit it like a scale. Wait, stop it. Don't want to use the mouse. That's only one you can see the top to here. Orin Pike, Tanner Apprentice. Purple Dungeon Dust Ruins. Good leather, but it makes a fine dye. Bring me a boot that survived 3 floors and I will call it masterwork. I like that. That's so funny. Some of the dialogue with the NPCs have interesting things to say. The Bone River is quiet just before it changes course. If the pilings beneath ruin shades start knocking, I finish my drink and move uphill. Man, nice to know. Okay. So we're out of here. So basically all you do is you come here, you get your equipment, you rest up, and this and that. You can also check your stats. Like, this is the inventory of like what we have or whatever. Oh yeah, to change it, just go like this. Yeah, let's stay with this one. You want to see the stats, and these are the stats. We got, yeah, Carol Longshot's another thing, so like we put her right up there. Her strength is at 14. Dexterity's 20 plus 5. Yeah, okay. Anyway, oh shit. Why is he doing that? Oh damn. Something's up with that. It's not fun. Why is it doing that? I don't want to exit full screen every time. I don't want to exit full screen. I just want to play. Okay. All right. So yeah, I was just saying basically. What you do is you just come out here, you go inside the inn, you rest, you take the things that you need. and then you go back into the south gate to go into the next levels, and just repeat that over. Wow, that's interesting. Very strong. 2 shots. Stone Sentinel. I've watched these walls longer than your bloodlines have names. Ask and the stone will tell you where danger waits. Corners or shields reveal one foe at a time instead of the entire. Obsidian idol lies in a remote chamber. Follow the gold objective marker as the map reveals it. Okay, yeah, you gotta recover. So it's a different quest. Oh, it's a different quest. Got these obsidian relics. Yeah, that's cool. This little bit of change in the animations, I think, and the sound, like the hit when it hits, it sparks out of the wall. One, 15 kills. Right. The arrow's kind of cool. It goes all kinds of directions. What did I get with that? Try to hit the left button. The Myconic Sage. Spores remember footsteps that stone has forgotten. Breathe slowly, traveling. Hear what the colony knows. Fungal passages distort memory. Trust the map when returning to an objective marker. You have the obsidian idol. Take the safest map. Take the safest route. Without no doubt. That's the. I don't know how you use items or whatever. Like it shows they've got. Let me see. They're trying to. Bad. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to get that text to go away.
A spider queen once demanded tribute from these waters. The river answered by drowning every web she cast across it. One of these stones contains a tracked sunrise. The drow buried it here because even its memory burned their eyes. Listen to the oars that are not yours. Another boat follows, always one bend behind, and never reaches the shore. Long ago, the drow sealed a god beneath these waters. They forgot its name so completely that the god began to forget itself.
Okay, so like I said, you just spin 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Click. Oh. Didn't really seem to be us. Hell Sooth. Lamplighter. The dark players blame crooked feathers. I blame the west chimney. It's draft and bend to throw after it leaves your hand. That's friggin' hilarious. I like that one. It's funny. Is there something happening? Or Lavan of Caravan Scout. Every road marker north back wall turned around last night. I put them back, but one kept pointing straight down. Good. Realize. Get attacked right away. So yeah, this is the first boss. We gotta kill the Vorat and the Brood Father. Oh, she's got quite a long range with them. Gotta go. Oh, there's Vorat. There's your boss. Okay, I just got it. Talk to this driver. Do not mistake my shape for loyalty, the Spider Queen. I know her traps, her servants in the past they believe hidden. Do not stand directly before a driver when another route exists. Attack from a corner and withdraw before strikes. Alright, well, we got Brood Father. Come on. Hitting the wrong keys. 4, 6. Sometimes you gotta go through, like, instead of just going to the next town, you gotta go through a couple dungeons successively, and then, yeah, usually, like, there's a demon portal here. Worm and Keth, the illithid hears through the stone, and the captive remembers what it misses. Listen before either one changes its mind. The captive has seen red patrol marks disappear behind walls, traveling through connected corridors, not stone. Follow the violet marker and destroy the portal world before the sundown. Current purpose. Close the demon portal. Yeah, but I can go in the demon portal. I should try to see what's in there.
Will you close me or step inside?
Oh, cool. Oh, shit. This is nuts. I'm gonna die. I should say. Damn. We get hit by those things? It's tentacles. I should just. Right. We gotta go on. It's kind of cool though. This is like. The design is different. This tentacles kind of cartoony though.
Will you close me or step inside?
Shit's getting rough. Oh shit. Zeldos. Priestesses taught me every cruel habit of the city. Their arrogance is predictable. Use that against them. Draw patrols, trust darkness too much. Draw them toward a torchlit intersection where their approach is easier to judge. The Lost Scout waits at the blue objective marker of this. Bram Ironbeard. Yeah, we gotta get him. Trade her for Sarah's and for Sam's. He's a berserker. Human berserker. A lot of those going around these days. In the real world. Human berserkers.
The current carries you deeper, but the river itself flows upward toward a sea hidden above the world.
Above the world. What up, Azrael? Just a nobody. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm alright. What are you
The
doing?
Green Guardian does not sleep. It
I'm just
dreams
playing
with
my
every eye
friend's
closed
game,
and
you know.
counts each soul that passes through it. A priestess crossed here carrying a crown of glass. The oldest maps leave this passage blank. Cartographers who drew it accurately vanished before their ink could dry.
So leaves this village behind and drops straight back into the perfect dungeon treasures. Which warns you that every return visit feels miserable. Oh no, it says the fair house serves the best restaurant in the world. So yeah, the village NPCs are, you need to always talk to them because they kind of just always say the same stuff, but it still breaks the monotony from just being every now and then just go around, you'll feel maybe it feels like they say something different. And, okay, welcome to Fair House in Stonewake. Do the regular S1, 2, 6. Let's talk to the NPCs, see if they say anything different. They usually do. The ones inside here would always say different. I patched the Eastern Bridge with dungeon stone ones to buy down. Every new block had crawled back to the riverbank. Okay. Stonewake Rock remembers a hammer blow. The oldest blocks hum when your party passes, as if they recognize something you care. Damn nose. Should have had one of those. Jeez. Surprised me of doing this. I'm just doing. Ah. Oh shit. It's pretty cool. Scorpions. Scorpion income. Yeah, it seemed the mic and its sage seem to say the same things, but it's seems weird too that those lanterns just like they're supposed to look like they're up on the wall, but they just randomly float there. But it sort of seemed to be what's going on with a lot of the even the scouts or the NPCs kind of tend to be like I don't know how to say it, but the perception of where they stand is a bit different.
The Green Guardian does not sleep. It dreams. Long ago, the drow sealed got beneath these waters.
That's what I mean. I
They
skipped the
forgot its name
messages
so
if I go
completely
too
that the god
fast.
began to forget itself. A priestess crossed here carrying a crown of glass. The river took the crown, but allowed her shadow to take courage from the
See what I
silence.
mean? It just skips over.
The
to
river
next
screams
one.
only when it knows there is no escape.
But it's just if you really want to hear that dialogue, you just have to take your time. The hushed cup. Up to the NPCs. Nemi Dusk. Record every boat entering Gloom Harbor. Yours is the first whose shadow arrive a full minute before the hull. Bram Salt. Net merchant. A silverfish brought my supper with a coin. On the kingdom nobody roars. I kept the coin and let the fish choose the wine. Some of them are super easy. Attack from every angle here. Oi. Oi. So yeah, there's creatures around corners and stuff. It's that's about the most challenging part about it. Like you don't know what's around the corner sometimes. Aldrich Stone, yeah, we're gonna take him. let's switching for carrot. I don't want to keep carrot. Just kind of switch. We'll take Algerstone. We'll probably get rid of him after a while. That's what I did on that last playthrough. I used him for a little bit, and then I was like, somebody else. So yeah, you can switch between who you're attacking with. Like the web seal. So this is a different mission too. You only get to do.
The dead ferrymen chained their names beneath this current. Sometimes the river still speaks them in the order they drowned.
G2K? G2K?
A spider queen once demanded tribute from these
means?
waters. The river answered by drowning every web she cast across it. The Green Guardian does not sleep. It dreams with every eye closed and counts each soul that passes through its coils. The dead do not haunt this passage. They wait here willingly, afraid of what follows beyond the green gate.
Okay, so talk to this guy. Stag and Thimble. Get our stuff. One-step laces. Good bat. Oh, let's talk to a couple of NPCs here. Cob Thistle, Hedge Warden. Something small has been tying knots in the south hedges. Little neat knots, too. I would hire it if it stopped stealing my shears. Ilira Fed, beekeeper. The metal bees refuse purple flowers. Except on nights when the dungeon bell rings, then the honey tastes faintly alive. Huh. Get with that. Okay, this is another different quest. Get switches. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh shit. Jeez. Boy. Should switch. These priestesses look cool. Oh crap. They kind of move fast too, out of all the other things. Keep your blades ready, your eyes on the set patches. Now I gotta blow my nose. Alright, let's hit that earlier. worth. Quest complete. So yeah, the stairs become electrified once you reach your objective. So that's when you know what if like the gate's not electrified, then you didn't finish what you're doing. There's another demon portal here. We'll go through it and then close it. Seems to like that approach now. Holy shit. That was so much damage. Demon portal. Oh, what the hell? Slugworth. What's this? What's in there? So yeah, my characters seem to be leveling up.
Will you close me or step inside?
What are those anyway? I need to see. What does it say? They move so fast. Skurloth? 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 Yeah, Skurloth. This is Skurloth. Oh shit. Look at this guy, just totally different than the one previous. Huh, I didn't even need to close the gate. Interesting. Maybe I have to do it again. I don't know. Not 416. I almost got this done. Seems to be going pretty quick. I feel the other day when I played through it, I played at least for close to 2 hours. But I imagine this thing will be finished in probably 30 more minutes. If you just try to work through it quick.
A lantern once floated here for 100 years without dimming. When it finally went dark, the first Drider was born. There are doors below the water that open only when no one is watching. Keep your eyes forward, traveler.
Little bit of a gap.
Do you hear the dripping behind the walls?
Dripping?
That is not water. The stone is counting down to something buried below. The current carries you deeper, but the river itself flows upward toward a sea hidden above the world.
I don't know, grabbing the little balls. What does it do? What does it do? I don't know. It's just, you can just go right through that boat sequence and it's still cool. It gives you a little different feel from the game, like instead of just, there's that extra little element. Oops. The wrong button. Okay. Talawick, Marsh Gal. Follow the green lights and you drown. Follow the green lights and you get robbed. The safe fight is doing that farmers. Joss Moss. Joss Moss. Reed Cutter. Rafe and Reeds lean towards honest travelers and away from liars. Around your party, they cannot seem to make up their minds. Nor do I. Did I talk to the no. Oh, it's raining. Check it out. It seems to be raining. I noticed that before. What's your objective here? I'll break the seals. I don't know what the breaking web seals thing is because it's just, it gets accomplished by just killing enemies. So, are the enemies the web seals themselves? Yeah, this dungeon's a bit confusing. Sometimes you have no choice but to use the map to get through. So, either way. It is interesting. I mean, it's fairly easy, but I mean, if you were to delay your hits or whatever, like eventually, like the creatures do deal damage, which is interesting. You just gotta keep spamming your space bar to get through. But it's yeah, it's entertaining. It's fun. It's I don't know. I like it. I like these retro experiences anyway. Like anything that's a throwback to like old Ultima or like any of that kind of stuff is just, to me, I love it. Alright, so we got a demon portal again. Let's see if we go through what happens. Creatures get tougher.
Will you close me or step inside?
10% death, it says. Oh. Very interesting. It's like an extra little side quest type thing. You want to go through the demon gate. You can just leave it away. Oh. See, yeah, it took me to another place. Like, I don't have to even close the gate. It just took me to the next. I got 419 already. I'm already at the end. So yeah, this is The deepest hungry must stay. I'm sitting in my relics. That's interesting. Okay. Who dares interrupt this ceremony? The eyes of Loth are upon you, and you must pay with your lives. The second boy of house. I don't know what that means. The second boy of house. Duerden must end his life for Loth to see, but what remains in her sight for a day shall dim in yours, but moments hence kill the intruders. So this is the grand finale. We're about to finish the game. I want to try to see at the end if I can save and then continue with my party at its current level. I think that would be interesting if that was a feature. I mentioned that to my friend. I said you should make it that way, but not really. I just mentioned it. Zaldo's. Oh! Oh shit. I messed up. There we go. I knew it. The Weaver Queen has been defeated. The Weaver Queen, okay. It seems like I get it. The boss is a big, but I don't get to see its head. Like it's just like I only see its torso, which is a little bit I don't know how to say it. I wish I could see that final boss a little bit better. That's just my take. Yeah, we're done. We got this. The Weaver Queen recoils as the deepest web snaps. Her poison throne begins to collapse into the dark. Screams back the last cry of the Queen. At last, the deepest chain of the city of webs is broken. Company climbs out of the Underdeep and reaches the surface village. The joyous spells have faded and the celebration waned. Okay, I couldn't read that at the end really. It seems to skip the dialogue so fast at the end. It's not a big deal, it's just I really want to read. I could reimagine by John Gallo with the help of ChatGPT to retally or gathered. Alright, and as you see, I can continue with my current party and oh shit. Let's see for a second. I want to see something. Okay, yeah, we're level 1s from the beginning. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna save. Anyway. But anyway, yeah, interesting game. y'all want to try it, it's free. You just go to the site. I should have posted the link in my YouTube. I'll actually go back and add that and just, yeah, it'll be in the description. Anybody wants to try it out, it's there. Runs off the browser, and it's a fairly simple game. You just see me play through it. I'm going at it again, it seems. No, I'm gonna end it. It's just, we'll see if we can actually continue. Anyway, thanks to everybody who watched, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Leave some comments, and we'll see you later. Bye.